What is going on, everyone? Anthony Drew Gary here, host of the How To Show, where we talk about optimizing life, money, and happiness one how-to at a time. This week on the show, we're going back to grammar school, and really we're talking about grammar in the sense of the Oxford comma. Why, you ask? Because it's fun. And people have different opinions on whether or not the Oxford comma matters, and I am one of those people. We are going to go through a couple of examples that shows you how to use the Oxford comma because you need to be using it. So let's switch over so that I can share my screen and dive into the importance of the Oxford comma. If you're unfamiliar with what the Oxford comma is, have no fear, we'll touch on it. The Oxford comma is the last comma in a list of items that is all in one sentence. And so for the example, I went to dinner with Steve, Dave, Kim, and Shelly. The red comma between Kim and Shelly is the Oxford comma. Some people use it, some people don't. You can see in the example down below. I went to dinner with Steve, Dave, Kim, and Shelly. And at surface level, it sounds like it reads the same way, but let's use a different example that may paint the picture a little better. So this is a pop culture phenomenon about the strippers, JFK, and Stalin. All important things in their own right. With the Oxford comma, you have, we invited the strippers, JFK, and Stalin. Sounds like a soiree, a great evening. Without the Oxford comma, we invited the strippers, JFK, and Stalin. Maybe not the evening you thought you were getting yourself invited to. So if that doesn't do it for you, let's use the most innocent example I can think of that could cost you millions of dollars one day if done incorrectly. And so let's say that I leave my inheritance to Jim, Sue, and Sally. Sounds to me like Jim, Sue, and Sally would all get 33 1/3 of my inheritance. But let's say I don't like the Oxford comma and I don't use it. That means I would leave my inheritance to Jim, Sue, and Sally. Means Jim would get 50%, and Sue and Sally might get 50% as well. Now, I'm not a probate attorney, but you can see why this could be of an issue if you were Sue or Sally, as opposed to if you were Jim, you might love this outcome. So, just want to touch on the Oxford comma this week. As you can see, it does make more difference than maybe you're led to believe. That'll bring this episode of the show to a close. Hopefully you start to use your Oxford commas in the future because somebody does give a poop about an Oxford comma, contrary to the musical notes that have been written about it. If you got any topics or future ideas for episodes on the show, clearly I need some help with episodes on the show. I'm talking about Oxford commas, for crying out loud. Leave me a comment down below and let me know what you're interested in. If you want to be a guest on the show, you can let me know that as well. If you have an idea for a future topic or a future guest, you can let me know about that as well. And if you are looking to buy or sell a house in the Indianapolis market, you can get in touch with somebody who is definitely going to use the Oxford commas in your listing. You can get in touch with me at indydwell.com, or the show notes will get you there as well. Until next time, this is Anthony Drew Gary, host of the How To Show, signing off.